What's a samurai mac? And what do you call a burger that's been knighted? Second one's easy. Sirloin. We took a trip to Japan, and as nice as all the temples were, and the bamboo forest and the gates, it was really about the food. The food in Japan is just next level. We tried it all. We had everything from authentic Japanese Kobe beef, to ramen, to an amazing sushi dinner in Kyoto. We even experienced the street vendors and things like tanghulu, which absolutely blew the kiddo away. How fresh and tasty those Japanese strawberries were. And how can you forget the Japanese egg sando? For some reason, this thing is special. We got some macaroons in Ginza, and they were so good. Everything in Japan was just great. I had heard that McDonald's in Japan is different, and you gotta try it. So, while we were walking around Shibuya, experiencing the Shibuya crossing, we decided to hit up a McDonald's, and we tried something called the Samurai Mac. And you know what? It was a pretty good burger. What we had was the McDonald's beef patty on a toasted sesame seed bun with a fried egg, Canadian bacon, and what they call their roasted soy sauce. It's not really like a soy sauce, it's not a teriyaki, it's not a barbecue sauce, it's just kind of something in between. So I'm gonna do my best to recreate that, but I'm not using Canadian bacon. Bacon is just better. So we're going with bacon. And the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna do a smoked thick patty version and a smash burger style, because I just really prefer smash burgers. McDonald's burgers are probably my least favorite fast food burger. So a lot of room to move up on this, in my opinion. Now, I think this would be absolutely perfect to just do on a grill if you wanted to skip the smoke setting, but you know me, I'm gonna add some smoke. For the sauce, we're gonna start with some soy sauce. Exact ingredients are gonna be listed down in the description with a link to my website, Dad Got This, for the recipe. A little bit of onion powder and a little bit of black pepper, some white sugar, some mirin, oyster sauce, love this stuff, Japanese Kewpie mayo. It is just a far superior mayo to American mayo. It's made with a little bit of MSG. It's made with more egg yolks, I think, than regular mayo. It is just the best mayo. And to get a little bit of that roasted flavor, I'm gonna add just a tiny pinch of roasted sesame oil. That should give me those nice little roasty flavors in there. This is gonna go hang out in the fridge. For my burgers, I'm using some prime rib beef burgers from Sam's Club, and they're pretty good thickness, so I don't think I'm gonna need to make a double. I'm just gonna make a single. So I've got one patty there. That's gonna be my smoked burger. We're just gonna hit it up with some salt and a little bit of black pepper. Let's go pop this on the smoker. Let's go ahead and ball up our smash burgers. We'll see how half of this goes. Yeah. So it's gonna be the exact same amount of meat, just in two different form factors. There's one. We'll let those hang out in the fridge. Now, the only other two things the burger has is some diced onions, lightly cooked, and a fried egg. Dice up an onion. Take this and our bacon out to our flat top. We're starting with a little butter on the flat top, followed by our onions. We're just trying to soften them up a little, not get them to completely break down and tell us their innermost secrets. Next up is the bacon. Lay down a couple of strips and let them cook until they are beautifully browned and crisp. Once they're ready, pull them off, but leave that bacon grease right where it is. For the bun, I'm adding a few sesame seeds before placing it straight into that bacon grease. It is a healthy way to add flavor. At least that's what I keep telling my arteries. Now it's time for the smash burgers. Get the beef onto the hot surface, press it down firmly, and let that crust develop. Once the first side is looking good, give the patties a flip and finish cooking them through. One patty gets topped with a slice of cheese. One slice is plenty. There's no reason to go overboard here. Close the lid to briefly help it melt, and then stack the cheesy patty on top of the other patty and take the whole thing off. Next, crack 2 eggs onto the flat top, give them a moment to set, close the lid, and let the heat set the whites. Open it back up, and those eggs are ready to come off. Finally, we have the smoked patty. It's already picked up plenty of smoke, so we're just giving it some color and a good exterior crust on the flat top. And just like that, all of our Samurai Mac components are cooked and ready to assemble. And there you go. We have everything we need to make 2 Samurai Macs. I'm gonna take and put a little bit of the sauce on the bottom, a little bit on the top, so we get a little bit of it throughout the whole burger. Our smoked thick patty, our double smash burger, our lightly cooked onion, a perfectly fried egg. I didn't do the McDonald's folded egg. I like a crispy fried egg. And 1, 2 pieces of crispy bacon. The sauce is so good, I wanna give a little drizz. Get your top on. Samurai Mac, 2 ways. It wasn't until I edited this video that I noticed I didn't put any cheese on that second burger. But you know what? It didn't matter. All right, we're gonna have to try one of these. The egg mixes with the sauce, with the burger. Smash burger first. That is definitely better than the McDonald's burger I had in Japan. Let's try the thick boy. That is a tough call. Believe it or not, they are 2 totally different eating experience burgers. This one, you get all that crunchiness and the Maillard reaction of the smash burger. It's fantastic. You get a heavy amount of the egg and all the other stuff comes through very strong. The beef, a little less. This one, way beefier. You get much more beef forward flavor. Think because you're biting through a thicker portion of the beef, and this one's cooked a little bit more medium, so it's super juicy and beefy. I don't know which one I prefer. Would honestly happily eat either of them. With all of this stuff on there, I actually think I prefer the smoked thick burger because I get more beef flavor. The beef flavor almost gets overpowered in the smash burger. I don't know why. I can 100% say this is better than the one I had in Japan, and it's something I think you should try. These flavors just work really well on a burger. If you want the recipes, put them down in the description below on my website, dadgotthis.com. Now, we did a lot more than just go to McDonald's when we went to Japan. One of the things I did was I had a custom-made Japanese knife assembled and made right in front of me in a little store in Kyoto. So if you want to see the story of this knife and see this knife in action, make sure you're subscribed. Also, if you want to see more from my trip, it was Japan and the Philippines. We even hit up Disney Japan while we were there. Go check out my other channel, Dad Got Parks. I'm going to be posting all the stuff that isn't quite food related on that channel. Yes, I have 2 channels. And if you really like this, please give it a like. It really does help out the channel. I'd appreciate it. So, with all that out of the way, I guess there's only one question left to answer. Why did the sesame seed get kicked out of the casino? Because it was on a roll. Yeah, pretty bad. Dad may tell horrible dad jokes, cook some fantastic Japanese-inspired burgers, but one thing Dad will never do is an outro. So that's it. Bye. I will eat more of this burger, though. That's so good. This is the part where I thank all of my members. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much for your support, and rock on. I don't know why I said rock on, but rock on.